right, here's another one of those fun videos where I'm responding to one of the comments that one of you left. I made a video called Hair Loss Anxiety. No one understands? I do. I hear you. Mikey Sion had this to say, quote, well, since you're listening, I have this odd situation that maybe you can help me with. You see, I'm a young guy, 23 years old, with a full head of hair, but I'd rather have a shaved head. I did shave it sometime last year and I really liked it, but I grew my hair back out due to peer pressure and lack of confidence from people like my brother, who is experiencing some hair loss, unintentionally guilted me into growing my hair out by reminding me of how lucky I am to have so much hair. Sorry if that comes across as bragging. Or just my dad telling me that I look better with hair. Ultimately, I'm not asking if I should shave my head or not. I think simply by leaving this comment, I already have an answer to that question. What I'm asking is how to gain confidence, especially when you don't have much to begin with, end quote. By the way, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. All right, think about like WWE wrestling, where they're the good guys and the bad guys, and they're like wrestling each other and having these grudge matches, but really behind the scenes, they're rehearsing together. I'm gonna reveal a secret to you guys. This week, Max Da Silva and I, we were on Google Hangouts together, and we had like an hour and a half conversation about our channels and learning from each other. He's got twice the subscribers as I do, but he's not so much focused on hair loss to the degree I am. But he and I have a lot in common, Max Da Silva and I. Even things like the fact that we have zero guard buzz cuts, for the fact that I'm a third Spanish heritage, and his last name Da Silva, Portuguese. Like all these little things where we have so much in common. So we chatted for over an hour. And one of the things that we had realized that we have in common about people who watch our videos is hair loss isn't the real problem. It's that people have confidence issues to begin with, and it's triggered by the hair loss. If it wasn't hair loss, it'd probably be something else at some point in their lives. But for young men noticing the first signs of hairline, that's the first thing there. So I think here's what I find remarkable about this comment here, though, is that Mikey actually buzzed all his hair off. See, a lot of guys will say in the comments, they say, Nick, I don't have the balls it takes to do what you did. Well, Mikey has the balls. He did it. And I think because of the immediate perception that he received from maybe his immediate family, he didn't commit to it. Mikey himself seemed, from what I can understand, to like it. He wanted to keep it, but he gave in to the peer pressure of maybe his own family. Here's what I would say, though. I've learned from personal experience, it's a matter of giving your own family time to deal with your hair being shaved off. For me, my own wife, and other members of my family, they'd rather me have hair, and I know that. But I have to ultimately do what makes me feel good and confident about myself and have the hairstyle that I feel reflects my own personality. And for me, right now at this stage of my life, this is what reflects my personality and who I really am. So I think the good news is, and I know I've mentioned this before, you just have to give other people enough time to get used to the new you and make sure that that's, you know, if you're rebranding your identity and you commit to it, you commit to it. Guess what? Other people, they'll get used to it. They may wish that you kept your hair, but ultimately you got to be you. And I'd say the whole confidence issue is the fact that you're not allowed to be yourself because of your family. So here's what I say to you. Unless your dad says, no son, you can't buzz off your hair, you must have hair as long as you live under my roof. Unless he's saying that, I say, keep buzzing off your hair. I think that's the route to your confidence.